Even though I'm a man, I will always create Tinder romantic audio stories of Tinder lesbian romance.
The blonde teacher Marina looked at her watch and the time on the clock was exactly 17:10. Today is the last day before the holidays and therefore I suggest you, Katya, to celebrate this solemn event at my house in honor of the end of the last day of study at this art university, said Marina. I agree with you, Marina, to come home and celebrate the end of the last day of study together before the summer holidays, and by the way, I love you. Marina romantically answered the young red-haired student Katya and romantically kissed the blonde teacher Marina on the lips. The blonde teacher Marina also romantically kissed the young red-haired student Katya on the lips in response. At 17:12, Marina opened the door to her office and together they went out into the corridor and locked her own office again so that no one would accidentally come in and steal important documents from her personal office. Between 1713 and 1714, Katya and Marina went to the courtyard of the art university and later completely left the territory of the art university, and it was warm outside and there was still enough sunlight. Katya and Marina carefully crossed the road, and at 1716 they were at the stop to wait for trolleybus number 28. At 1723, trolleybus number 28 finally arrived, and they got on this trolleybus together. During the trip on this 28 trolleybus, Katya and Marina not only paid for the fare on this trolleybus, but even gave up their seats for both of them to the old grandfathers who in return wished Katya and Marina happiness and well-being. At 1734, Katya and Marina got off the 28 trolleybus at the right stop, namely at the stop Vulitsia Ivana Franka, and walked from this stop for 2 to 3 minutes. And already at 1737, Katya and Marina went into the courtyard where the 16-story building stood. By the way, I live on the 7th floor, said the fair-haired teacher Marina. I haven't been to your house for a long time, happily and romantically replied the young red-haired student Katya. After these words, at 1740, the young red-haired student Katya and the fair-haired teacher Marina went into the building and got into the new freight elevator and went up to the 7th floor. At 1742, Katya and Marina got out of the new freight elevator on the 7th floor. Marina opened the door to her 3-room apartment and said pleasant and romantic words to Katya. "Welcome to my home, my sweetie. Thank you for the invitation, my love," romantically replied Katya. Katya and Marina went into Marina's 3-room apartment and took off their black shoes and together washed their hands with soap, and at 1745 sat down to dinner together. "Let this last day before the holidays become our happy day of our female love," Marina announced the post, "for you and the end of the last day of study, my dear Marina," replied Katya. And at the end of the dinner, that is, at 1756, Katya and Marina went into the room and ended the last day of student studies before the holidays with their romantic female kiss. This romantic kiss of Katya and Marina clearly indicated that Katya and Marina finally became that loving lesbian couple.
If you want to hear even more romantic stories of lesbian romance, don't forget to subscribe to our official YouTube channel and give us a like.